Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 8, entitled as Akṣara Brahma Yoga. Sloka 11. Yadakṣaraṁ veda-vido vadanti, viśanti yatayo vīta-rāgāḥ, icchanto brahma-caryaṁ caranti, tatte padaṁ saṅgraheṇa pravakṣye. Here, in this 11th, 12th and 13th sloka, Krishna gives the method and what to be chanted and what is the object of meditation for those who are interested in becoming free from birth and death, for those who are interested in attaining the Brahma-jyoti, a place where they can enjoy their self, attain the Atma Prapti. Let's see the word by word and then the translation. Yat, that which, akṣaraṁ, it is interpreted as the syllable Om, and whereas few other acharyas have interpreted it as imperishable or immutable entity. Veda-vido, person who are conversant with the Vedas, who knows about this akṣaraṁ, who knows the akṣara vidya from the Vedas. Vadanti says vīta-rāgāḥ, free from attachment, yatayo, with due diligence, yat viśanti, which they get, yat icchanto, aspiring for which, brahma-caryaṁ, celibacy, which is mandatory to attain the Brahman. Caranti, practices. Tat, that, padaṁ, worshipful entity, saṅgraheṇa, in summary, te, unto you, pravakṣye, I shall explain. Translation. Persons who are learned in the Vedas, who utter oṁ-kāra, and who are great sages in the renounced order, enter into Brahman. Desiring such perfection, one practices celibacy. I shall now briefly explain to you this process by which one may attain salvation. We should keep in mind from the 8th sloka through 13th sloka, Krishna speaks about a particular types of bhaktas, devotees. In this section, it is about the Yoga Mishra bhaktas, which is, they are also devotees, but they have a mixed intention, not a pure devotion. Their intention, this yogi's intention, is to be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. By meditating upon the Lord as the possessor of these specific qualities, enables one to realize the Supreme Lord to be a super soul, antaratma, whom the yogis meditate upon. So Krishna here says that he will clearly and in brief explain the process by which one can worship the Paramatma, who is immutable, as explained in the Vedas, and this is only known by those who knows Vedas that the Supreme Lord, neither stout nor thin, neither tall nor short, which the ascetics knows, and they are free from passion, and they practice by bringing their mind and focusing on Paramatma. Krishna says veda-vido vadanti, which means that those who are knower of Vedas says, without knowing the Vedas, one cannot understand the Supreme Lord. It is also said in the Brihadaranyaka and Taittiriya Brahmana that na veda vinmanute tam brahantam. He who does not know the Veda does not know the Supreme Lord. So here it is clearly states that God cannot be understood, apprehended through any other source other than the Vedas. And the Veda speaks about the Supreme Lord as non-gross, non-subtle, neither stout nor small, to show that He is different in every way compared to us. He is beyond all characteristic. In the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, where there is a dialogue between Yajnavalkya and Gargi, it says, Etat vaitat akṣaraṁ Gargi brahmana abhivadanti astutam anunu ahrasvam adirgham alohitam asneham achayam atamaha avayu anakasam asangam arasam agandam achakshukam asrotram avak amanah atejaskam apranam amukam amatram anantaram habhagyam. There are a lot of things been told in this, but if we notice everything as an a, as prefix to the qualities that's been mentioned here. So let's understand this without a, the negation, and then we can add a to it after that. Tutam, well built, anu, smallest, rashvam, shorter, dirgham, taller, lohitam, red, sneham, moist, chayam, shadow, tamaha, darkness, vayu, air, akāsam, sky, sangam, together, rasam, taste, gandham, smell, chakshukskam, visible through eyes, shrotram, audible through ears, vak, speech, manaha, mind, tejaskam, effulgent, pranam, life force, mukam, face, matram, measurable, antaram, with a jurisdiction, bāhyam, present outside. Now if we add a to it, that whatever we saw, then it says that He is not big, not small. He is not short, He is not taller. He is not fair, reddish. He is not moisture. He is not a shadow. He is not darkness. He is not an air nor a sky. He is not together. He is not taste. He is not smell. He doesn't have eyes. He doesn't have ears. He can't speak. He doesn't have mind. He doesn't have effulgence. He is not life force. He doesn't have face. He cannot be measured. He is not within a jurisdiction. He is not present outside. So we can see here, is naiti, 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 naiti. This is the philosophy has been propagated by Sripad Adi Shankaracharya. Vastu tucham. He cannot be classified into any of these things. Now we have to carefully understand the meaning of all this is nothing doesn't mean is nothing. It means is everything. Therefore you cannot put him into certain things. For example, when we talk about he, we are talking about the Supreme Lord. For example, if we call someone as short person, he is only short. The same person cannot also be tall. Therefore we call him short. If a person is fair in complexion, we cannot call him dark. But when it comes to the Supreme Lord, he is not restricted like us. He can be short, also tall. He can be sky, he can be air, he can be fire, he can be whatever he wants. He has eyes, not like the eyes that we have. He has ears, not like us. It's all transcendental. So, he is everything. Since he is everything, it is hard to say what he is. Doesn't mean he is nothing, and that cannot be accepted. So this sloka is an introductory sloka for the next two sloka that coming. But for the Yoga Mishra Bhakta, the fundamental practices is explained here, that brahma-caryaṁ, disinterest in the opposite gender, that is strictly following celibacy through mind, word and body. It's not only by body one restrict the opposite gender, but even in their speech and also even their thought, they should try to develop disinterest towards the opposite gender. Disinterest doesn't mean to say start hating the opposite gender. This is talking specifically about maintaining the celibacy. That's a key point here by saying brahma-caryaṁ. And the reason that this yogi should meditate on Paramatma with these qualities, because that is what he himself wants to attain, that state, deriving some of the qualities of the Supreme Lord. And certainly one who is aspiring for this should be free from passion. In the next two slokas, Krishna will further elaborate and explain how to remember and what to chant and what other things need to be considered at the time of leaving one's body. Yad akṣaraṁ veda-vido vadanti viśanti yatayo vīta-rāgāḥ yad icchanto brahma-caryaṁ caranti tatte padaṁ saṅgraheṇa pravakṣye. Namaste. Hare Krishna.